Sony had released their new flagship headphones and they're very much identical to the XM5 and 6 in terms of the design and even the tech behind it. Now Sony wants to make this more of a luxury and premium headphones despite having a faux leather on the ear cuffs as well as having stainless steel on the hinges and arms. Now it does make sense for its durability despite having that longevity, but it doesn't really fold, which is a bit of a shame because how are you going to put it neatly in the case? And I'm not gonna lie, that case is actually pretty cute. Like, it just reminds me of holding a handbag, but some people might say it does look a bit ugly. But yeah, it's pretty solid. But from the headphones perspective, I think that they're really good headphones, considering that they are high-end, top-tier headphones, that they do have some pretty good stuff with its noise cancellation and even sound quality. But they are pretty expensive, like £549. They're £50 more than the AirPods Max 2. But honestly, you get some pretty solid upgrades for what you're paying for, so here they are. You get a refined sound from the 30mm driver thanks to the V3 processor, basically making the sound quality more better even with wired connection, but also with wireless. It does have LDAC support, Android only by the way. You get good surround sound with the 360 upmix feature from the V3 processor, which basically does the fine tuning for spatial audio for music, movies, and even gaming too, as well as noise cancellation, which these headphones does have 12 microphones, so the microphone is basically capturing the audio, the QNT processor is doing the processing bit, just so you can have better noise cancellation as well as transparency too. And you get calls processed by AI, making voices much clearer and background noise is reduced. There is also 24-hour battery life, which I think is pretty decent for some casual listeners, but if someone's going to use it for a heavy use, then you're not going to get pretty much a whole week of usage. You're actually going to get like a whole day, and that means you have to charge it like pretty often. So, but don't get me wrong, they're actually really good headphones. But would you guys consider buying them? I would say just save your money and get the XM6. Otherwise, just buy the CH720Ns. They are really good headphones still. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it. They actually call the Sony 1000X the collection, or you can just call it the collection, or maybe just simply as the Sony 1000X Pro, which I'll just simply call it.